It's time for game number 2 on Triton between these two players in the bottom right-hand side. In the red, it is Bunny. He's actually down 0-1 to this other player here in the top left-hand side. In the blue, it is Jinair, Green Wings, Trap. Gonna be going for that Reaper jump spot block once again, as you normally do, as you want to deny as much scouting as you can. Because, I mean, you know, denying scouting is always better than not denying scouting, unless you're SOS, and whatever you scout SOS, like, doesn't mean anything at all, actually. It might even mean the opposite. It's, like, they actually joked around about it, like, sometimes in certain games, but I think the caster says, like, it's better that you don't scout SOS, almost. Because if you do, he's, like, fooling you. Because then, like, mind games start kicking in. So, like, don't scout SOS. Why am I talking about SOS? This is a Bunny versus Trap game. But yeah, those two generic Green Wing Protoss is very, very different. One is safe. The other one is absolutely insane. Okay, Probe coming in here. Might do a little bit of harass, but mostly what he wants to do is force a reaction, get that SCV to be pulled off, and then he's probably going to check the gases. Look at that. Oh, please. Are you serious? No, it's 10 HP. Okay, so it's not that bad. He's going to be looking for the gas as well. He sees the gas, and this is a gas first, actually. It's a gas first, so he's going to want to get out that tech a lot faster. He might want to go for a Rave in this game and have a push around that as well. He did do it versus Creator, and it worked quite well. Wait, was it Creator? Dude, I totally forget who he fought before. But, yeah, he had a Raven build, and it was really, really strong. And it was, yeah, I liked it, for sure. Trap, though, getting out with that probe, just being as annoying as possible. Finally, this going down the factory with the reactored racks. And the Reaper just going to stay here, though. He doesn't want to go out. He just wants to make sure that when the probe comes back, which looks like he's going to try and do, looks like he's going to... Looks like he's going to try and bring back the probe for more scouting. He's going to do it. Okay, no, he's not, but whatever. If he does, though, he's going to be able to just greet it with the Reaper here. The only thing is that you don't know what gateway units they have until they actually show up at your front door with it. So it really helps you decide what you want to do. So that's one adept. One adept. To be able to, like, barely beat one adept, you're going to need 2 Marines and a Reaper with good health. Nice block there. He's not going to be able to get that SCV, I don't think. Ooh, nice micro. Not losing anything. Why don't you just load it in? Oh my god. People don't use the load in feature more. You can just load it in, pop it back on the other side, and have his Marines ready. But now 2 adepts here. Right here, and ready to put a lot of pressure. Phoenix behind this as well. So this is big pressure out of Trap right now. And Bunny actually beat the last target opener that was thrown at him on this very map. So let's see if he can do it again. Although this time he's not in as good of a position. He does have the Cyclone, though. He's going to be able to push his back, and there's nothing he can do about it. He can't shade out. And that's for sure one adept going down. He's going to try and body block it, but that's not going to be enough. Not quite enough. The Reaper trying to scout in the main base. He wants to know what is going on. Does he see the Stargate? He totally does see the Stargate. Very nice. Very, very nice out of Bunny. He does scout that. And whoa, are you serious? Is this starting? Is this happening? He's getting a mag field accelerator. I'm stealing this build immediately. I'm just calling it right now. I'm stealing this build. Versus his Stargate opener, mag field accelerator cyclones. Or is he just getting for 1 cyclone? That would be surprising. It would be very surprising. Or is he faking an upgrade? I mean, it is long, so he doesn't have time to do it, but this is really surprising, to be honest. Oh, he's hiding the Widow Mine under the Marines, but a little bit too late there. I think, yeah, he does cancel Magfield Accelerator. He's like, what the hell am I doing here? I don't know if it was misclick, but he had the idea for it. Maybe if he saw no Oracle, he would have. He, like, started it beforehand. And then, depending on what he saw, he would cancel and or not cancel it. Or maybe it's to, like, just throw his opponent really off guard. I don't know. There's not much he could have done in terms of, like, surprises. Robo Bay. Phoenix into Colossi, I think. out of trap, and that's one of the stronger styles in my opinion. Very weak on upgrades, but a very strong style overall. But we'll see. It doesn't mean that it's a Robo Bay, that it's going to be Colossus, but I think it's going to be Colossus. Spoiler alert. I'm pretty damn sure it's going to be Colossus. Why am I predicting stuff? I don't have to predict anything. I can just sit here and watch. But hey, so everyone going to be going across the map here for trap. Going to be scouting what's going on. And although that's going to be quite difficult here since there's a Raven, I believe. Somewhere. Hold on. Raven, where are you? There you go, Raven. Hiding the Raven. And so this will be able to do some damage. He does see the Widow Mine here. He's going to be able to pick it up, and I think he will. Boop. Get that Widow Mine. Get one Marine. Get another Marine. Doesn't loot anything. Get a third Marine, and just get out. Always be careful when you siege these, though, because this Raven is right here. Ooh, can he get the Raven? He actually does. That's a massive pickoff right there. With no Raven, because he already switched it out for the starport. So now no Raven, no strong push, and Bunny's in trouble here. That Raven is such a center point for Terran aggression. He does get that Observer in the end, though. Ooh, nice. I don't know how he split that fast, but he only lost one Phoenix and all that versus 2 Widow Mines, and he still picks one off. Sick micro out of trap right now. And Bunny feels forced to kind of push here at this point. He has, Stim on the way. He's going to hit with Stim, Combat Shields, and +1 at the same time. Around 7 minutes. But what does he have? He does have a Colossus behind this. The Colossus is going to be so strong versus versus like a majority army kind of army. And, second Colossus on the way. As soon as there's 2 Colossus, that's like adios muchachos, my dude. Especially with no Raven. The Raven is supposed to disable these. And it's not even here. However, Bunny with the typical medevac reinforcements. He can still do it, though. It's not going to be easy, but he can still do it. He's going to try and shave off as much of the army as possible. These Colossi, really, really strong. Nice pickup out of Bunny right there. Saves most of his Marines, as they are very, very sensitive to Colossi swipes. He's going to try and reinforce here with the medevacs. I don't know if he's going to flank. Yeah, he's going for a flank here. He wants to get from the high ground here and from the side as well. Does he drop them, though? He needs to drop them. And if he comes from the side, he can actually take care of all the Colossi at the same time. He has to make sure he loses as least as possible. No, he's going to drop directly on top of it. Hello, surprise. I have some Widow Mines for you, my dude. And, yeah, he's forced to do all of that. These 2 Marauders going ham on this Colossus. Can he get it? That Marine, though, oh my god, that was so close. This Colossus lives to stays to live another day. I don't know how that saying goes, but he has 13 HP left. And that was a really close one. The difference between 0 Colossi and 2 Colossi now, that is massive. That is a big deal. And Bunny really down in supply versus Trap right now. Oh, man. Third base, though, is here for Bunny, so he's not that far behind. And I don't think Trap is close to getting a third base yet. I mean, not a third base, a fourth base. So at least they're kind of equal on economy. That's the one thing I can definitely give Bunny in this situation. But I mean, the Colossi. Colossi are ramping up, dude. That's 2 Colossi already, and it's going to be going up to 3. He does have the quadruple Viking production, though. So he has that on check. But he's going to have to do way more damage than this. He's going to have to deny 4th bases. He's going to have to take the upgrade lead for sure. And as you know, +1 only now started. And he's going to need to do way more damage. For sure. Missile turret, though, protecting the SCVs. He has, Bunny has an okay economy. That's the best thing he has right now. And he has a lot of Vikings in production, and he has stayed at 3 Colossi. If he can take care of those 3 Colossi in a fight before the fight actually goes down, it's going to be very favorable for him in that position. And the upgrades going to be slowly... Actually, it's going to be quite equal most of this game, as Trap already has the armor upgrade and is working on the attack, whereas Bunny's pretty much the opposite. He has the... Oh my god, is he going to lose the Phoenix? No, he doesn't. If he stemmed, probably would have gotten it. But now these Colossi starting to gather around the map here. That's 2 Colossi. I thought he'd get 3. He does have 3. And here he is with this massive army, but the Vikings are here. And he does have a nice concave here. If he can take care of these Colossi before the fight actually goes down, maybe he has a chance. But this is a Preserver, literally keeping tabs on everything. Does walk into the missile turret vision, It's 2 Colossi. He's not fighting with all of his Colossi. And a target fire, that's 1 shot on 1 Colossi. He's going for the other one as well, pulling SCVs on both sides, taking care of everything. And now the Protoss army is starting to thin out just a little bit. Target fires the Colossi very, very well. And the Zealots on the floor, I mean on the ground, are starting to die as well. The Vikings are forced to land, but they're all very low on health. This is a very difficult thing to do as he's starting. Yeah, okay, at least he abandoned Colossi production. But, okay, this is starting to get kind of okay. He did lose a massive amount of SCVs. That's 30 SCVs dead. How can he come back from this? I mean, his army is really strong, but, I mean, it takes a lot more than that to be able to, like, completely beat Trap at this point. As Trap, he already has a 4th base here, and he's working against, like, 29 SCVs. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, this is going to be all in from Bunny here. He has to make it work here. The micro has to be absolutely great. He's pulling some SCVs. Not all the boys. Okay, no, he's pulling all the boys. This is it. This is his one shot at glory. He has to stem. He has to be able to get this done. The force fields, though, are really, really good for Trap. He identified this really fast. He's going to have to land these Vikings eventually as well, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And I think Trap actually pushes him back, and there's no more SCVs. There's 5 SCVs for our Terran player. 24 SCVs are total to go down. And, yeah, that's a total of 58 going down this game, and that's 58 way too much for Bunny. And GG, Trap takes it and takes the series.